Hello, friends. So, today I want to talk about time to let go. The subtitle is Seasons of Time. Nature gives us lessons. There's a lot in the plant and animals kingdom that we can learn. One thing I have never seen animals do is get stressed out. Matthew 6, verse 26 says, Jesus says this, "Look at the birds of the air, for they neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not more value than they?" Verse 27, "Which of you by worrying can add 1 cubit to his stature?" One feature that always catch my attention in the fall season is trees shedding its leaves. I have discovered the branches that do not shed their leaves in the fall season do not bloom in the spring season. The fall season in North America is from September to December, and the grounds, the fields, and the roads are always full of fallen leaves. A messy business, if I may put it in other words. Once the leaves fall, the trees are left bare, and anyone who looks at them can easily conclude that the trees are dried up because the glory of the tree is the green leafy leaves it has. No one takes pictures of these bare trees as backdrop, while the opposite happens in the spring season when the trees bloom and the flowers make the landscape picturesque. You see, the fall season is a season of shedding away, a season of letting go, for there to be fresh leaves in the spring season. This process can also be translated into our lives if we pay attention. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 6, it says, "There is a time to gain and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away." The tree doesn't shed leaves because it hates them, because furthermore, the leaves produce food through what? Photosynthesis. One thing I have noticed is the tree, once it has shed its leaves, is left with scars on it where the leaves were once attached. God does allow people to fall off your life because their assignment is over. People come into our lives for a reason and for a season. And when the season is over, the people will start avoiding you. They go into a silent mode. And if you don't understand the season of cleaving and leaving, then you will blame either them or yourself. John 6 verse 66 says, "From this time, many of his disciples turned back and no longer followed him." People will desert you and they will give flimsy reasons like work schedule, children, ministry, business, etc. The disciples left Jesus and he felt the abandonment. That's why in verse 67, he asked the 12 disciples, "You do not want to leave too, do you?" If a person wants to go, let them go. There is nothing that you can do to keep them. Trying to keep a person who has left is like trying to attach a dead leaf onto the tree. People like being popular, but the number of followers they have on social media, whether it's gospel ministers, music artists, athletes, politicians, name it. Name any category, and the desire to have a large following is equal across the board. There's a difference of being popular and being relevant. When you are relevant, you don't care whether you have people around you or not. The bare tree knows as long as the roots are connected beneath the ground, the bare tree will bloom again at the appointed time. You may feel unwanted when people abandon you. No one wants anything to do with you. You may feel you are all alone. But as long as you are rooted in God, fulfilling your purpose, new people will be drawn to you who will be more than the ones who left. Look at this. Jesus has more disciples in this day and age because he wasn't afraid to let go of those who abandoned him. Any person that has left you will leave a scar, just as the leaf that falls off a branch, it leaves a mark on the branch. Divorced people have emotional scars, no matter how strong the person may seem. They may be called names like the woman who left her husband. But divorce is not death, just like shedding leaves does not kill the tree. I hope this message has blessed you. God bless you.